This video will show you how to find tombstones online and how to look for marriage information. This is a tombstone for Charles and Estella Frank. It doesn't give a marriage date, but the fact that they are on the same tombstone and have a planter between them shows that they are a married couple. This tombstone says father and mother, so we know that George and Emma Greaves were married. This tombstone has two clues. One, mother on top, and the second is wife of James T. Aldous. This tombstone is wonderful because it actually gives the wedding date for Harvey and Laura Ridlin. To find tombstones, one of the best websites is Find a Grave. And so I want to show you how to look something up. This is findagrave.com. And I'm going to type in my great-grandfather, Isaac Kephart. He was born in 1876, and he died in 1946. And so we're going to see if he comes up, and there he is, Isaac Daniel Kephart. Now what I wanted to show you here is, so here's his information, his birth and his death and burial information, where he was buried. And this one even tells the plot and where it is in the cemetery. But usually you come down here, and, well, not usually, but sometimes people have put links on there. So I have David Kephart, and I have my great-grandmother, Harriet Melissa Wattenpaugh. Those are his parents. So right there I have a marriage. And then over here I have his spouse, Amy Viola Watts Kephart. And so even though I can't tell from this on the tombstone, I do get it from down here. This is not always there. This is the person who has inputted it and inputted the information, and then they have made links to these people. So on occasion I have seen it incorrect, that there's an incorrect link on Find a Grave. But most people are pretty careful. Somebody's told them that it is, or they can tell from the cemetery. They're right, the tombstones are right next to each other. Okay, I wanted to show you also BillionGraves. Now this is a paid site if you really want all of the information. So I am just, I'm going to type in, I'll type in Isaac. He doesn't come up, but I get other Kepharts. Oh, this time I got Isaac Kephart, but it's not, there's not any in Missouri. So BillionGraves has not been done. And if you want a service project, both Find a Grave and BillionGraves take volunteers. I will do, see up here you've got a volunteer and how to take them. They're both pretty easy to do. Anyways, it's a great service project, and I will probably do another video at another time on how to do volunteer work in, for either one, BillionGraves or Find a Grave. Now we've got here, I noticed this, I wanted to click on it, I wanted to show you. So if you click on it, you see you can't go, oh, this one actually shows up. Some of them don't, you have to actually pay, but this one says Gebhardt. And here we have a marriage date, and so that was a good one because it actually gives you the marriage date on it. But on BillionGraves I have found that not all of them click through. Let's see if, maybe I wasn't clicking in the right place. So you do get it, and they have a picture. And these, oh, this is really nice. I've never seen this. Nearby graves. So it shows you the graves that are right near it. And so many times the tombstones that are right near it are somebody who is related. Anyways, Find a Grave or Billion Graves, both wonderful websites in helping you find tombstones. So good luck in searching, and see you in the next video. All right, I said that BillionGraves was a free or a paid site, and it's actually a free site, so I wanted to correct that. And I found this on Family Tree. It says BillionGraves is a free website with the bold goal to preserve digitally at least 1 billion gravestones. To date, volunteers have uploaded over 40 million GPS tagged headstone images from over 500,000 cemeteries in 130 countries. The site also hosts an additional 140 million burial related records, and more is coming. So they're saying in 2021 it's going to actually start putting more burial related records on there. I'll let you continue reading that. But the one thing that BillionGraves does is when you take it with your phone, take pictures with your phone and use your GPS. And so you can actually use that GPS to find the actual tombstone in the cemetery instead of just walking all over all over a cemetery to find a tombstone. Anyways, in just doing this little bit, I haven't used BillionGraves a whole lot, but I think I will be using it a lot more. It looks like they're really getting a lot of help, and it is a great website. Happy hunting!